It's me again, and I'm so glad to be here with you to bring a new message. I think the topic for you is like, wow, what is she saying? Don't judge the book by its cover. And it's interesting because it's something we hear every day. And I decided to bring this topic because I know that this topic is something that calls your attention because you hear about it every day, every single day. Maybe not every day, but you often, like you always hear something related to it. So we're gonna see it, and I'm gonna show you a Bible passage that is related to it. Don't forget that this series has the goal of making us love Him more to read the Bible, making us love more to search the things in the Bible, and to understand that the Bible really has everything we talk about daily. So another thing I wanted to add to it is that we are starting with baby steps. If you understand, I'm not going deep. We are starting with the milk. We are starting with baby steps. We should start from down for us to grow together, okay? So let's take our Bible and let's start. So as you can see, I already took my Bible and my book. King James Version. Oh my God. So I always have the book because since I have the King James Version, which is more deep and complex, I write the easier versions here in my book. Yeah, and I try to bring them to you. Why do I take a lot of versions? I like taking a lot of versions because there are some which you just open and you just get the message. But for me, I love like the King James, for example, by where you open and if not God, you won't get anything. It's not about how much you start, but you understand, right? But I'm gonna start with these versions that are easier, and then I'll go to another one. And I also like taking different versions because they say the same thing, but at the same time they open many doors and we get a lot of things. But the main thing is for you to get that the Bible has everything you need to know about life. So as you can see, today is Don't Judge the Book by its cover. Finally. So we're gonna open Proverbs 28:21. Open Proverbs again. It's after Psalms, okay? After Psalms. I'm sure you know Psalms. Like everybody knows Psalms. Everybody. Not because we read it, but we know it. And it's before Ecclesiastes. So I'm gonna read in my Bible first the King James Version. Proverbs 28:21. The Bible says, "To have respect of person is not good, for a piece of bread that man will transgress." So have respect of persons is not good, for a piece of bread that man will transgress. So let's take the other versions. We have American Standard Version. It says, "To have respect of persons is not good, neither that a man should transgress for a piece of bread." And the Common English Bible says, "Those who show favoritism," yeah. Let's say again, "Those who show favoritism aren't good people, do wrong for a crust of bread." Good News Translation. "Prejudice is wrong, but some judges will do wrong to get even the smallest bribe." So here I think I'm gonna say it on three versions. The Common English because of the favoritism, and the Good News, yeah, which speaks about the judges, and the King James, yeah. So as we can see, let's start with the Common English Bible. "Those who show favoritism aren't good people, do wrong for a crust of bread." I like, as I said, I like bringing these different versions because they open your mind. If you read another one, it puts like two people, A and B, and then it says that A shouldn't show favoritism. Let's say it even puts three people, A, B, and C. It says that A shouldn't show favoritism or between B and C. because maybe if you show favoritism for C can even change because of a small bribe or a small amount of money. And then in this common English Bible, it makes me like be amazed because it says those who show favoritism aren't good people, do wrong for a crust of bread. Now it talks about A himself or herself, that if A is someone who shows favoritism, A is not a good person for showing favoritism between B and C, because A doesn't know if B gonna change or if C gonna change, but still A is showing favoritism, maybe because B dressed up well, maybe because B is giving slut kiss love, sorry, maybe because B is giving sweet words. I don't know if you understand. So let's concentrate on these passages. Good News Translation. Prejudice is wrong, but some judges will do wrong to get even a smallest bribe. So you see what happens. Let's give practical examples of our daily life, especially for those who live in cities with big shops, or let's say those who are studying or living in foreign countries. If you notice, there are people who will enter in the shop and they are well dressed up, very well dressed up, and everybody will be like, hello dear customer, and all those stuff. And then you gonna go with your simple outfit and they're gonna judge your bank account because of your simple outfit. So nobody will pay attention to you, or if they say hi, it's because they want to control you. And if there is someone paying attention to you, it might probably be the security guard. You go to the left, it goes to the left, you go to the right, it goes to the right, and that's so uncomfortable, by where you went to shop. Let me tell you something. That's why some days when life is good and let's suppose I go to Zara, I'll make sure I pass through all the shops so that they can see that if I bought Zara, I can buy strip bead, Pull&Bear, Bear, H&M. Okay, that's a joke, but I believe you feel more confident when you are coming from a shop which is high level, and then you go to a shop which looks down level, because they look down at you, and that feeling of today they will treat me well because actually I'm coming from another shop. You are broke, but see that situation, you are actually broke because maybe you finished your money in another shop, but because you carry those expensive bags shop that you might even have bought only socks, they will look at you with more respect. They will look at you like someone who will buy something. I don't know if you understand. So we have that thing of looking at the appearance of men. And when we pick the other version, we talk about the judge. Also, it's very deep because like we look at the judge as someone who was supposed to do justice, but because of a small bribe, that judge can change. It's like, us people, we choose our friendship maybe based on how the person is dressing up, based on how many sweet words the person gave to us, and then after we regret, we start calling people fake. But it's because we looked at their appearance. We looked at their appearance, we looked at what they could give to us in that moment. So we have to stop judging the book by its cover. When the Bible says in King James Version that to have respect of person is not good, it's not saying that you shouldn't respect person, but you should stop showing favoritism for one person than other person, because that's how, like, you have maybe 1 year friendship with someone, and because of a small thing the person changed, the person just switch to another person because you judge the book wrong. Stop thinking that because this one is telling me these sweet words, then this one is better than this one that have no words to tell me. Let's stop thinking that this one who dressed up well is better than this one who dressed up simple. I don't know if you are getting it, but we should stop judging people's appearance. That's what makes us a lot of time be like, oh, I thought you were a bad person, but it comes out that you are not a bad person. You are actually a good person. Oh, I love you. Oh, I like you. Why? Because you first judged the person's appearance. Or it makes you like, oh, I thought she was a good person, but look what she did to me. Because what? Because you judged the person appearance. So look at you, and the more you look at how you look, you'll find people who you will identify yourself with them. And so we will stop calling people fake. We will stop looking at people's appearance. So what I wanted to bring to you today is that the Bible has these things. If you notice, it spoke about a bribe, like a judge who takes bribes. So it's us now going to do our ID card, and it seems that the wait is long and we are late for school, and we remove some $10 we pay because the wait is long, I can't wait, and other people can wait. We are bribing. And like another example that might happen often, also you go to the bank and the wait also seems so long, so you bribe the security guard and you're like, okay, you pass. And like many things like that happen, many things. So we see that this passage brings us two different things: bribing part and the respect of the appearance of man. So let's stop judging the book by its cover. Let's be more real to ourselves. Let's be more analyzing. So we will stop like having misunderstandings. We'll stop having heartbreaks. Some people have bad friendships, bad relationships because of the appearance. They judge that this person has a good appearance, this person is showing me this and that, and we didn't give ourselves time to start that person. We just took the appearance that looked good in that time and we applied it to ourselves. We took the person to ourselves, and it's bad. So stop judging people by their appearance. Be more attentive, and thank you for watching till the end. If you liked, share, comment, and subscribe. Please, only if you liked. And God bless you. I love you very much. And the one who died for you in the cross loves you more. So, as I said, we are taking baby steps. Bye-bye.